What is going on, all my Farming Simulator fanatics? Welcome back to good old Gene the Gamer. Today we're going to be featuring another mod spotlight, a lot of trucks. In this one, we're going to be featuring the brands Chevy and GMC. In the last video, we featured the brand Dodge, and that was a pretty good show, and we had fun with it. So we're actually going to hop right into it. Right now, we're going to be featuring a newer Chevy Silverado, setting on a 10-lug conversion featuring probably 22.5 rims, and this cannot pull up a mountain. FYI, I did do a little bit of testing with it off camera before we did this, and that's the light pole mod that we're hitting back there. That's okay though. It does have a nice interior though. It does have a pretty good look to it. And right now what we're towing a 40-foot Riverbend gooseneck, and we're hauling a Mercedes semi. So it can tow on flat land fairly decent. I think I hit like 27 miles an hour on this straightaway when I was testing it, and it's not a bad truck. We need to go into the folder and add just a little bit more power to it, a little bit more speed, and then it would be a good truck. So I guess they went for looks on it, is what they tried to conquer, and they did. It turned out good. And I have no idea why that just completely went sideways there. I think we're gonna have to recenter that truck on there. For some reason, Mercedes trucks just give the biggest trouble to me. I don't know why. You try and plan out the episode. You try and strategically put everything in place to where you don't have to get it out and save time, because people like to watch a shorter episode, even though these are 25 minutes long, because you do have to feature all the trucks. This thing is jumping all over the place too. Not the truck, but the trailer. See if we can get this Mercedes back up on there. If not, we're going to actually have to put another truck on here. But it locked the load down, so it's not going to go anywhere now. And this has a little bit of squat when we hooked up the trailer, which is kind of realistic. And if you see the biplane up there, that is Crazy Uncle Earl. But it does have a little bit of squat to it, which is kind of more realistic. It's got a ghost interior, which is fantastic. And I think we're going to take this around 2 blocks. I mean, the power behind this is unbelievable. So I'm pretty sure without a doubt this truck will be able to climb a mountain. I mean, then the suspension realism on this truck is amazing. Alright, out of the 2 trucks we've tested so far, this is by far the best. Without a doubt. Turn that off. And then the kill of the turbo at the end when it lets out the boost is phenomenal. Great truck. Looks like we have another ghost interior. Oh, okay, this actually has an interior. Got the right year for the interior too, which is good, at least on the dash. So we've got a 4-door long bed featuring the land yacht version of this truck. Basically, it's 8-foot bed, 4-door land yacht. Some of y'all might pick up on that. Some of y'all might not. I would probably own one of these trucks in real life. I mean, as much as I would bash on a Chevy truck, I do drive a Chevy truck. And my phone is ringing from an 800 number, and I want to answer it, but I don't really want to answer it. If it's important enough, they will leave a message at the tone. And this thing is pulling phenomenal as well, which is fantastic. Out here is like the hot shot truck of the century right here. Up next we got Old Blue. Two-wheel drive, of course. Featuring another land yacht. You know, it's actually pretty cool if you actually attend car shows and go to like mini trucking shows and whatnot, and like diesel events. You actually see these trucks here actually in show, like the older style ones and of course newer style ones. But it's pretty cool to actually see these in real life. We did go to one locally where I live, and they do have the exact same truck as this, except it was a different color and everything. Nice whole fiberglass interior. For like the center console and everything, the dash was completely custom, and it was a good truck. It was on bags, so it was able to raise and lower itself on airbags, which is pretty cool. And they actually did haul with them too. I don't know if they hauled with the one that we seen or not, but it was actually pretty cool to see them. It's a pretty big nation out there. Pretty tipsy though, the truck is. It turns pretty much on a dime. I think if you wasn't careful with it, you'd probably flip it. So if this was a diesel engine, what would it have? It would have, what, a 6.2 liter Detroit? Or 6.5 Detroit. Don't quote me on that. I don't really know too much about the older style diesel engines that they put in Chevy trucks. Interior wise, kind of the ghost interior. It's got dash, you know, so ain't too bad. Automatic. Next up, featuring a single cab long bed dually. I know this one does have probably a 6.5 liter Detroit in it. Interior wise, kind of got the little ghost interior. It does have a little bit of an overlay of the buttons that should be there. I know it's a 6.5 liter. The stock turbo that was on it does not sound like the one in game at all. Sounds like it's a little bit beefed up, so I guess they might have put a bigger turbo on there and actually built a 6.5 engine. I got hung around that the light pole back there. Pulls pretty good. Oh yeah, almost 50 miles an hour. Wasn't too bad. What do we got next? Let's get out of the building first, though. Got an interior? Okay, that's a plus. Sitting on... I can't tell if these are supposed to be rock stars. I think they're probably rock stars. Got the invisible driver there too. It does have a small exhaust on it, so I wonder if this is a gasser. We gotta have a little bit of fun. Can't take the same route twice, can we? Even though we did for like probably 6 other times. Oh no, we wrecked. There we go. Oh snap, light pole. This has a lot of power behind it. I think that was almost 60 miles an hour on flat land. Definitely has a lot of power behind it. I don't know. I think this might be a diesel truck. I mean, I think it'd have to be. It sounds like one. But they have a really, really small exhaust like you'd find on the gasser. So, I guess I don't care about airflow. Alright, up next we have a nice Chevrolet with a Cummins swap in it. Got an upgraded interior on it. Looks like more modern style. Kind of matches the Mercedes truck too, which is nice. It's got a dual exhaust. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, that took a little bit longer to stop than I probably anticipated. I hit the brakes probably about the time we passed the tree, so it's a little bit realistic brake features too, which is nice. But I mean, I know that you can't stop on a dime in real life on a trailer, especially with the load on it though. Nice truck, real nice. Alrighty, what I've been actually waiting to drive is this truck over here. Noisy. That truck is very, very noisy. Alrighty, looks like we got the same tires as on the first truck that we did. Do you have an interior? Oh, we do have an interior. Same interior too. Yeah, wait for the preheat to start, blah, blah, blah. Got nice miter stacks in it. Nice toolbox. Got that wide ass on her. Wide hips. That's a dually talk for all you people thinking, holy cow, what did you just say? It's a dually talk for the vehicle industry. We don't get offended. And let's see here, lock the load. If you are on Instagram a lot, then you probably know that there's at least one person that tags wide hips or that ass though on a car picture. Looks like it is leaning a little bit, so it does have that feature as it did it for the second truck as well. And I think that we're actually going to test this truck a little bit more. I'm going to buy a trailer. I'm not going to buy one that's got a dovetail on it. I'm just going to buy probably a flat deck trailer. Even though this is a flat deck trailer, it does have a dovetail on it though. Alright, we're going to park this in the middle of the road. And instead of buying like a car trailer, because we have to load it up and everything, a forest trailer should be already weighted to some extent. Color truck, let's get it. Truck's white. So we're gonna do blue. White and blue go good together. Like red, white, and blue, like America. Oh, look, that lonely cat truck just sitting there. And I keep forgetting that that does not have the feature to hook up to a regular truck. But it's the big ass tandem trailer. That'll probably do. You know, I don't think I've ever even bought this trailer actually in game until now. So yeah, looks like a pretty good trailer. Of course, we've got to have a little bit of shenanigans throughout the game, so let's come to top of the mountain over here. Now, I know this is probably virtually impossible, but I'd like to try that with the load on next time. I might do that. I might even buy this truck for the Forest series. Seems like a pretty good truck. But let's sign off here, folks. If you all did enjoy this video, hit the like button below. Comment if you have any questions, feedback. If you do have mods that you do want me to review, you can email me at genethegameryt@hotmail.com. And if you're new to this channel for the first time and you do want to stick around because you do enjoy this awesome content because we're posted up on top of a mountain right now, hit the subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video.